no longer live on YouTube.
Oh, network doing its thing.
In the manner of speaking, yes, the network has done the things, so we are no longer live on YouTube. However,
Facebook is still kicking.
Facebook is still kicking up. Psycho Bunzima, Christian Radio 100.3 FM is firing on all cylinders, all 16 of them.
Oh my god.
16 banana, 16 V. Chino Oh, apparently we're back.
Oh, it's back again.
Oh, I think the producer just had a little hiccup. He said that, and one do begin to fight you.
Really?
Yeah, so if you
Oh Lord.
he's even popping his knuckles. Oh, it's gonna be interesting.
And easy.
Actually,
huh?
I'm just gonna read 2 messages.
Yeah.
I'm just 2.
Yeah. Alright.
I feel like they're very khona ukuthi molweni basakaza bahle nginilalela njalo nginithanda ukubhoba.
Sikuthanda kakhulu nathi. Siyakulava.
Is this gonna be a problem, job?
No.
I promise.
Ungahleka uma ungaconsa I'll tell you just now. No, it won't be a problem.
Okay.
I'll tell you just now.
But basithanda ukubhoba ntwana.
Is
this how it feels? Is this how it feels?
Yes, exactly how it feels. It feels so nice. Nigga, it's awesome.
It's amazing.
Nigga, it's awesome.
Nigga, we made it.
And then the second one?
The second one. Aye. Yambona. Angithi ambona.
Ubani?
Aloha bogundi nomazo.
What?
Yeah, angithi yaza.
Uba ugundi nomazo.
Apparently phela should went ugundi nomazo.
Okay, uba ugundi uba umazo.
Kana ngisabakhumbula ngikhona kube ngamagundwane bani ngisabakhumbula
babe. Yeah, uba ugundi uba umazo phakathi kwami nawe junior man.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Ngihleli nani, cela ningiculela ngiyazalwa today from Ntomfuthi Mpungoso eyamakhuba eKhilikili. Ntwana.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Ntomfuthi Mpungoso.
Dear Ntomfuthi Sibongo. Mpungose. Happy birthday to you. I don't think she did. It's a she, nigga. They don't do that. But hey, happy birthday! Happy birthday! I hope you have a great time and I hope it's the best birthday of your life. In fact, I know it is. You know why? You're the first person I officially saying.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
So was my singing not good enough or are we just gonna skip past that?
You're the birthday girl.
You're the birthday girl.
You're the birthday
Yeah, but still,
girl.
even if it's like, is my singing not adequate? Like, short?
Are you asking me?
Yes. This is the first person I've ever sung to, like out loud, Ganji, on radio. I'm so proud of myself, but at the same time.
Asking me.
Yeah, I'm asking you now almost. But happy birthday. I was still saying, Uguzi, I knew your life, and the Make Room Midday Show wishes you the best one of your life. We love you so much.
Gambare.
Aha.
You did a good job, my boy.
Excuse me?
You did a good job, my boy.
I did a good job?
You did a very good job, my boy.
Yeah, no melang jail. Actually, you know what?
Then you ask me, most you ask
I'm
for me. Ask
remembering
me.
now, remembering now, and thank you. I'm getting a bong away. Thanks, buddy.
I'm ready to
Thanks,
fight
buddy.
you.
Don't fight me.
Man.
Don't fight
You
me.
battle one by one.
Don't fight me. Yeah, but anyway, Gupta, you can't just keep quiet like that.
Yeah, I'd like not to, ne?
You'd like to not to.
Yo,
Okay.
whatever that means.
Okay, but it's okay. It's okay.
However,
What up?
just earlier,
Mhm.
you're alluding to a topic, so can you just give them the title, then we'll dig into it?
Today,
Or you don't have an official title for it? What's up?
I'm trying to. I had a question before the title.
Oh, what's the
before we
question?
go into the title.
I hope you remember the question.
I do, because
Okay.
I still taste it right now. When was the last time you had a hot dog? Huh? Huh? Except.
Pretty when was the last time?
Except it's been a while.
What's pretty in there?
Wow. Oh, Prince. Hi. Hi, Prince. Exe, you're asking me, Uguti, when was the last time Mr. Sihle Zigalala had one? I'm not sure what they're asking me, Mr. Sihle Zigalala. I'm not sure. I'm not sure when was the last time. But
what
for
they're
now,
asking us,
I
there was-
suppose we're supposed to shoot out, ne?
yeah, what they're asking us is that we are now going to cross over
Uh-huh.
to hear a message from our premier like KZN,
Uh-huh.
Mr. Sihle Zigalala.
When was the last time he had one, though? But okay, it's fine. We are going to cross over to
He
Mr.
might
Sihle
answer it.
Zigalala. He's got some interesting stuff to say to all the ladies out there. Gwabagui Women's Month. We'll be back shortly after that. We love you guys so much. Sabuya much.
Natal. In August every year, we commemorate Women's Day and Women's Month as a fitting tribute to the struggle waged by South African women against the oppressive apartheid system. We remember women of all racial groups, led by struggle stalwarts Lillian Ngoyi, Helen Joseph, Rahima Musa, and Sophie Williams. It was on August 9 in 1956 that the women stood united as a solid rock against oppression and coined the phrase, Watinta abafazi, watinta imbogodo. You have strike a woman, you have strike a rock. As we commemorate Women's Month, we encourage all women to pause and reflect about the important role they have to play as we continue to build this country. Let us grow KwaZulu-Natal together.
Beauty.
That was
Beautiful people. You are tuned into the Make Room Midday Show.
People,
Midday
you are
show.
tuned into the Make Room Midday Show with Jobe Magubane and Mpho M97. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, and
All
that
about-
was also our premier talking about Women's Month.
Yeah, talking about Women's Month.
Women's Month.
Yo, you get so distracted so
You know-
easily. Jesus, God may help you.
I'll remind you the quote, yeah, joke.
Okay.
Why I get distracted so easily. Also, joke, I'm like a dog chasing a car. Once I get to the car, I don't know what to do with it. So I just.
So you just
That's where it ends.
okay. So you're comfortable
What I born ninja?
or happy with
I born ninja? It's a remote.
I have. And now I'm imagining you.
Do you
check
ask
them out.
yourself? Do you ask yourself? Inja it's a remote. It's kabangani kind of lie.
Yeah.
Eh.
I gotta catch that car.
They say if it. Have you seen how disappointed it looks when it's quickly?
Yeah, it gets there. And it's like, wait, why must I catch the car? And what must I do with it?
You
Because
see
it's too big to play with. And what's uncle does in the days of the start coming into play.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, now I'm imagining you chasing a car.
Why?
Because you said you are like a dog.
I'm telling you a quote
Chasing
here,
a car.
Joker. Why are you thinking it's him, lo? Or Jachin, Imoto?
You said that you are going to explain to me why you get so distracted so easily and you are going to use
A quote here,
a
Joker.
quote.
No, when somebody says
Meaning,
that, when
you
somebody
are
says
saying
that, no,
that
no,
this
when
quote
somebody says that,
applies.
you wait for them to
perfectly
explain
with
how
you.
it goes. But if
I
that's how
let
you want to take it,
completely.
if that's how you want to take it, my friend.
No, I let
It's
you
perfectly
explain
okay.
completely. No, is
But
it okay?
now, explain.
What?
What is he saying now?
Donna, we here. I don't know.
Oh. But anyway, it quotes it again. Inja it gets so very distracted by his end. Because then there's so many things they cabang about it at the same time. So now, nokuhlala nje ngicanga into eziningi.
Uh-huh.
Futhi nokuhlala ntana ingqondo ishaya ikhwele ingqondo. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. As bad as it sounds, ne? Those little breather moments are very important. Ingqondo nje ishaya ikhwela ngicabanga next. Kusho ikhwela nje khona ulungelo ehlele esitulweni engqondweni. Ushaya ikhwela nje ubheke phezulu. That happens a lot of people. The point where when you try to have a serious conversation, I'm so jail. It's also my data bundles. Yeah,
an unspoken rule.
now tell you the truth. That's the way I think the most.
Yeah, but people, angangiphenduli.
When you shower, when you showering, I've solved the world hunger. I've solved the economic crisis. I've solved many issues about. I've made successful business with the showering. And he thinks I joke. Fine. Actually, fucking not that showering. However, I get implementing on foot bank. Because I always ask myself, Nambuga something economy starting in this Bezos. Jeff Bezos has so much money that it could end the world. And then I sat there and thought, okay, how is money gonna end the world? More people. It's okay, why haven't I paid a little meat? Or are you saying we can build farms for each and every person in Sabine? Because now my next problem is we go to places like Yemen. Even Yemen is something where it's not a hunger crisis per se. People are hungry. But it's not because you can't just go there with fully farm now, because the problem they're also facing is so it kind of defeats your.
Wait, so if you're farming there, it may be your last day. So is that I am
farming. No. There are a lot of those, but I'm not born. Like a being born. So man, if you go and look what you found upon, if I'm gonna keep on. So what's the solution? I think that's my question.
shower conversation.
Eh?
Shower conversation there, and we'll leave it there. We'll leave it.
Actually.
That's
Stuff like they planted flowers. Now they planted flowers to resemble
That's dope.
Okay, what's that, boy?
Okay, so anyway, today we were kind of talking about what would I call it exactly?
Yeah, come on, boy.
Okay, before the break, then come on.
But I mean.
Who, you?
Yeah.
What?
I asked the question, Woody. Can you be so focused on finding your purpose you end up not doing anything at all?
Oh, and then we just kind of got lost in that. That's kind of the question we had today, but it wasn't really. It wasn't more of a topic, more than it was that type of a question.
Yeah, because also another thing is, can I have another quoting is Ngima quota. Denzel Washington says, you must not confuse the movement and the progress. You can be busy with so many things. You can be busy with so many things. No way move to your check. You haven't done anything. Because either my project was share or or you have so many that are in your mind that you haven't started yet.
So zip is nje ekhanda.
Yeah, that can as a kind of zone.
You can't really do much about it.
Yeah, okay.
Or you can't really show much about it.
Yeah, you don't have much to show for it.
Here it is.
Yeah,
Here's
because
how it looks like.
I'm making an example. Those right this very moment.
The very moment.
Yeah.
All I can think about the hot dog, but okay, I can't do that at the moment. Career-wise or
in general.
Just in general.
Let's keep it career-wise.
I want to sing so bad. I just want to stand up and sing right now. I think I'm going to happy birthday. Yo, okay. I just want to keep going.
Okay, and those of so much old.
Should I do it?
I think I heard Mpho say yeah, so.
No, I don't think you did. You're going to lose your point.
Yo. No, I'm still stuck on the fact that she thinks to lose a point. Yeah, I'm questioning how you lose. But anyway.
Okay, well, I think he just lost his point.
If you keep this up.
Okay, I'm done.
But anyway, those ones just get up and sing. I need. Twana, please stop.
Yes.
Let's get up and sing.
Yes.
That's not the actual question that he answered. That's not his actual answer, but he wants to sing. Now, as that, in him doing his fashion career, to fund his singing career at City, maybe my passion is here in fashion design. But now I need to learn how to market my fashion because abantu how much obakala fundi market and the marketing. I like marketing. I don't know, man. I actually think I like this way more than fashion design. So I think I'll just stay here marketing and and using marketing to find my fashion, which will then fund my music.
Yeah. But it gets worse. Yeah, I can't tell you fashion.
Yeah. But I know that it doesn't fund in
It's
music.
fun music,
Oh, okay, marketing. Then it gets trickier. I can send the marketing for musicians. I said, no, man. Bengafuni ukucula. I wanted something in the music industry, and here it is. I've always wanted to market musicians because I know where they get it wrong, and I know how to do it right.
You know what's funny about that? Is sometimes that's the journey you need, and the vele bekumele ayithole lapho.
Mm-hmm.
But in other cases, you've derailed so much that you're in no man's land.
And the third option.
Yeah, it could be two people in the exact same place, but doing you can be doing the exact same thing but in two very different places while in the exact same thing.
I'm confused, but we'll just. Yeah, I'm confused.
Let me break it down. You can both be doing the same thing. Nobody decide to go in marketing music.
Mm-hmm.
Yabo. But indlela enifike ngayo. Should I say indlela enifike ngayo? Okay, you're both in the same field now, officially. But the reasons why you're in the field are different. While someone found him, while the first one found himself, ukufika kwakhe was finding himself. Woo! Omunye has derailed from their own vision so far that they found themselves there. Which is why two people can do the exact same thing, but omunye phume frustrated at meanwhile omunye yonke into yakhe yabhuma boy. Or even if izinto zakhe eceleni ziyawa mara leyayiwe because uyayishaya happy iyamjabulisa. It even holds the marriage together indlela bajabulisa ngayo because angahambe kwatile but me espanini enzobe right ku-therapeutic yena espanini. Lo munye uhambe espanini and realizes ukuthi no, every time I market umuntu oculayo I just want to be them so bad. I just want to be them so bad. They come back so depressed. Because it's like they're marketing other people. It's like every day my M17 is handing over his dream to someone else. Every day my Hispanian he meets him.
Well, look at that. Can't like you said, please, don't you think? Yeah,
Ah, boy. And in the first 5 years, you are excited. Why? You're next to your superstar player, Umes. You're like, oh my god, my legend, Nango. I can learn so much by being here.
Yeah, boy.
And you're there, and we are shy spansako, and you're just watching them play. And you're taking your notes, you practice when you're home, but the hours start piling up in 17. You have less hours to train. Yonke lento starts happening. Your own personal life is starting to crowd you now. It's growing. You're falling in love. You got a kid now. Whatever may be going on. Ekaya bakdinga. It could go on and on and on and on. Next thing you know, Papa, a couple of years later, and you're just like, I should be there, but I'm not. Meanwhile,
So how would you best now trying to summarize the question is engibuzile? Because the topic is the question related to the topic.
it is the topic question.
It's a topic.
Let's just let it
It's
be.
the topic in a question.
Let's
So
just let it be.
how would you best sum it up? Because I sum it up in this way.
Mhm.
The journey to finding your purpose takes many shapes and forms and characteristics. It looks very it's a whirlwind, the emotions that you go through are up and down. You will wake up someday and feel like and ask yourself, am I really doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Am I in the right place? Like those days will come, and it's very important to know what do you remind yourself with. The way Lungelo Magubane is very important. But your purpose may not look glamorous to other people. When a part of your purpose may be to teach people, maybe to be a teacher, maybe to be a police officer. And to some people those titles are not glamorous, but they are very, very important now nonetheless for our society.
Yeah, and to them they may be very meaningful.
And to you, it may be exactly where you need to be. You don't ever look at a teacher's job with who pay only the monetarily benefits or at face value. Because some teachers do go on to do izinto that are stratospheric. They go and write books. They go on to do fantastic things just from teaching. Or police officers, now you may look at the job itself, job title itself with but manje driver kanjani Lamborghini please. Well, things happen.
Yeah.
If you're in the right place, a lot of things can happen for you. Police officers go on to be private security contractors. They go on to start their own security companies because relationships they've built as a police officer, they have a trusted name behind them, and a police force behind them. Badge, they'll talk about all white police, so immediate credibility immediately. It's always very important to look at more, not just look at now. Or build anything in right now, where they placing me 10 years, 20 years, 30 years from now. The real movers and shakers of Mhlaben don't plan 10, 20, 30 years. They plan almost 100 years in advance. Because you have to plan, and again, even when I'm not around, lenting yenza will have lasting effects with 100 years of conjula and thing yenza la manje. Will what impact will it have thing yenza manje? Yabo.
True.
How will I impact the next generation? How will I impact the people that come after me? How will me serving my purpose right now impact the world? Because if purpose yako, it's never for you. Your gift is never for you. It does nothing for you. It doesn't serve you. You have given a gift and a purpose to serve the world at large. Born, what can you contribute to society in a band? We are not looking people. And the conic that I think was a speech or something. We are not looking for you. We are looking for what is within you, what is in you. That's what we will remember more about you. They never really remembered. Because by J.D. Rockefeller or Andrew Carnegie, so those are people I can think of right now. Those people are not remembered because of how much money they had. Even my level that they had is by the way. By the way, this is the richest man in history. And then they are not even the richest man in history. The King Solomon's the richest man in history.
Yes. That's
With
my
the-
billion.
Yeah,
Ah,
with a
it's not
supposed net worth of current mal of $2.1 trillion
that. Yep. That guy.
in today's money. And I got, and that's not even all of it.
2 trillion.
2.1 trillion. That's not even all of it.
Yep.
Sakuna just done gold alone. I
An
possess.
estimate.
Mm.
That guy was rich, but nah.
That's not why he
What
was
is bad
remembered.
with why Namalengana?
Yeah, Imalak is a by the way. Because even, I'll make an example for you. Even more movie Shazam.
Huh?
In Shazam, this guy gets the characteristics of all these famous people. Strength like Thor, strength like Hercules, but wisdom of Solomon.
Yeah.
Not the strength, not the money of wisdom of Solomon.
True.
The,
That was his best trait. That was his character.
yeah,
His stick.
and that's what
characteristic.
that's what moved along with the ages. When he is gone, that's what went forward.
Hmm.
Or Andrew Carnegie, not David Rockefeller. Carnegie himself. It's not how much money he had, but what carried him forward is his revolutionization, if that's a word, of steel in team. Or the things that he did in team. He's the first ever person who keep raging in team. That's what he's remembered for. Or Rockefeller is remembered for kerosene. Okay, so kerosene. That's what he's remembered for. Oil. Refining. That's what they're remembered for more than anything. He was an oil tycoon, a steel tycoon. But the thing that they remember for is what they're remembered mostly for is the thing that they did with all these revolution. Yo. These big words.
No matter the circumstance.
Listen properly.
Listen properly. No matter the circumstance. Yay! I want things I love just.
But yeah, they remember bakhunjula kakhulu ngezenzo zabo more than into abenazo. Because into abanazo isisalile izenzo zabo zaqhubeka zabakhulumela phambili. Iminyaka yahamba decades of years izenzo zabo that are shining through namanje. They're inspiration not because of the money they have, they're inspiration because of things that they did. And I think they were serving in their purpose.
They were.
Now if you're a musician, they will not
I'm sorry.
they're not going to remember you for how much money you made from music, but they remember you for the message your music shared. Michael Jackson, man, he's remembered for what his music spoke about. Beat it, don't know what we are the world. We are the children.
Umir.
They don't really care about us. Even those songs.
The mirror. Hey, dancing
Although they don't really care about us. They speak out movements as in Gomales and they remembered Namanj. Those are movement songs. Far beyond it. I'll ask you now, how much did Michael Jackson die in Tataki?
I don't know.
Do you care?
Was he a billionaire?
Exactly. People don't know. I don't even know. I'm saying I'm an ass. But people will tell you exactly what his music did for them. Exactly how his music made them feel. They were playing Gomesalin Dion Namaj and then my heart will go on. They will play it and sing it, but getting their emotions deep within their emotions.
Na 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 na.
You sing the same song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just make
In Mariah Carey hero. There's a hero there's a hero inside all of us. Everybody loves that song. Quite me the world's greatest.
I'm the world's greatest.
I'm that mountain peak.
Yeah.
He made it. I'm the world's greatest.
Yeah, I know.
To a point where even if the artist themselves disappoints you or in any way, shape or form, the message of the music itself is never lost. But this is what the music did for me. Hell, parties in the light, shining. Storm is over now.
storm is over now.
You know, those are all
I
the
can
things that you
feel
remember.
Sunshine. Hey, boy.
You hopeful. Yes, I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use it.
Aye.
Let it take you away.
Yeah. Boy.
Oh, if only I could sing.
Yeah, boy.
If only I could sing.
If only.
But I could sing it up. Yeah, boy. All those things and that's what you'll be remembered for. Bakhumbuza ngegraveyard.
I wasn't up.
Go to the richest place in the wealthiest place in Mhlabeni. It's not the coal mines of Mzansi or the gold mines of South Africa or the oil fields in Dubai. Those are not the richest places in the world, the wealthiest place in the world. The wealthiest place in the world is a graveyard because of all the ideas that are trapped and that are dead down there. All the dreams that were never fulfilled, all the books never written, all the movies never filmed, all the songs never written, all the poems never said or recited. Inkondlo bangayikhiphanga ntwana zonke zilapha mfethu. Yes.
Yo,
the symphony is never written. By the way, Beethoven was black. But anyway.
Really?
Don't we ask most?
They tried to take him though. But I see Yeah.
But the symphony is never written. The orchestra is never orchestrated. But those are the important things, my boy. Ngiyeba mkhumbula Mpho bathi Mpho wayenemalini. Uzokhumbula ukuthi Mpho wangena eradio yena Mpho washo imessage ngelinye ilanga. Hey.
Yakhuluma nami in the depths of my soul.
Ngasukuma ngathi aze man, I deserve better. Wayithinta it. Ahamba yena. Changed his
I
life.
just lost someone special in my life.
Wathi wangena phana washo something.
Ngithi mina it's over. Bengiyibulala. I remember I met someone who said that. But I didn't say why it's ibulala.
But
So I should say, hey man.
I can't alcohol.
I should 99 boy kwakubheda boy.
Gabi.
Kwakubheda gabi. Yabona masikoma ngobunzima.
But
Angiqoqoshile.
but the important thing he said there was again, I'm not where I wanna be,
But I'm definitely not where I used to be.
and I know I'm going somewhere.
And you know, when you hear such things, I find it funny how you'd hear them at the precise time when you're thinking about
Yeah, and doesn't. Yeah, man.
You know, I think there are cards where I really felt like, you know what, throwing in the towel. Maybe something was said and it really struck it.
Like, yeah, I don't know.
And it's just like Devin getting a text. You know what you do is important. Thank you.
Yeah, because now I feel like I'm disappointing. Not only you, but myself as well.
Yeah, but you're pretending to be mad, and deep down you're just like, thank you.
Oh, thank you. I needed this.
You have no idea how much I needed that. And I really believe you really get one of those when you're where you should be. Because when you're where you should be, don't make no mistake. A text will come flying. Ayikho engiphatha kamje ukuthi umuntu ayitshela ukuthi umsebenzi waNkulunkulu
is to make everything easy.
Yeah, and it's to just prevent.
Actually, let me change it. I think you should. To what you said, and then people think it's in. Because I personally believe it does make things easier. It's not in the way we think.
Yeah, that's true. See, I need to limit it to just our own understanding.
Of prevent so that it doesn't happen.
Yeah, what prevent means. I'll tell you what prevention means to us. Prevention to us means, for example, let's say we're on the road. Prevention to us means Kulunkulu na imoto izongishayisa isuse. Yabo, it needs to be a direct attempt on my life that I can see, so that I can go back and be like, hey, Nkulunkulu saved my life. Hey, if it was not for God today, I would have died. Showcase. And forget ukuthi wena usukela wa eThekwini namasonto aqhumanga wabuya. Okay. Ya ngisakunaka lokho. And forget ukuthi wena uhambe wathambisa imoto 2 days later mawuthi uyayihambisa kwa mechanic wakutshela ukuthi awu khona ke khona piston elingekho la. Huh?
Yeah, let's talk about something else.
No, I'm just giving you examples.
Yeah,
you have no idea ukuthi
le piston elingekho. Easy hambe tsana.
I'm just giving you an
Just make
example.
an example closer to home.
Oh, so you're telling me that God is incapable of coming to something in a piston? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Are y'all limiting my God right now? Is that what y'all are doing? Oh my God, I'm about to stand up in here.
Let me make an
Huh?
example. Let me make an example for Ntokozo.
I don't need one.
Uthi
Nah,
ahamba
I
kumechanic.
don't need one. I don't need one. Oh, you want an I'll give you another example. Uhambe eThekwini ubuye mawubuye umume eRobotini the following day ikhalipa yakhe iqatha-ke imhlale erimini.
Kuthiwa kade wayilahla and ibambe i-caliper ebambe i-caliper in the rotor.
Yeah, bakutshela ukuthi asazi leli bhawudi lakho.
Kodwa kade laphuma.
Kade lona lahamba.
Futhi sibona leke lafaswa.
Yeah, so I'm confused because how is it only now, Leo?
Safely erobotini.
Yeah, when unete wami erobotini lahle naqa. Maselivula irobot umuntu uyahamba imoto ithi no, lelsonda lihambe. Lela lihambe. Fonela umuntu at the comfort of your own town, not in the middle of nowhere. Isonto lakho lokhanga uhamba ngo120 emgaqweni. Usathi ushaya iband. The whole way and back I was normally usuke nemoto engenabhawudi yini for starters. Wahamba wabuya. About we're looking for those type of extravagant stories. About that one, I have a story and I can tell you, hey, that Pumikalipan, the Lord saved my life.
But it's not extravagant.
Yeah.
The extravagance
But at the
is
same
that
time, it was extravagant.
the extravagance is that uhambe wabuya ungazi.
Yeah, ngabengabuya and I had no clue whatsoever. But in asfuna lawa whereby imoto yangeja nge-centimeter.
Oh,
Saved my life.
I think people want the story, right? People want the story with ngitheng cheeky band la lock caliper. Athi moto and the Jesus take the wheel. Moto yathi moto.
No, that's not right. Abanye maybe want that one as well. Yeah, people are different. So yes, Abanye maybe one.
Isn't that the same thing you're talking about?
Aye, that one is freaky.
Isn't that the one you're talking about?
I wouldn't want that one. I wouldn't want that one. But yeah, we kind of want to see what God prevented on our behalf. And every time we don't, we kind of take him for granted and think he doesn't do his job. Meanwhile, you've been breathing the entire time.
I think the problem becomes the moment you want to control side of you.
Your control.
You. Outside of you. If I want to control Ntokozo and how he's doing, I can pray that you recover.
Yeah, because these are one of the things that happen. Fine. I can have a good conversation with God about me.
And hope for my
yeah,
safety.
I can have a good conversation with God about you as well. But unfortunately with that is
what conversation I have.
What are your conversations with God? I can pray 24/7 Gupta for your protection. 24/7 Gupta. Lord, save him. Maybe you even empathy ongekho right. Laphe kwa
endaweni engekho right.
Lapha ya. Kwa wiwu.
Kwatholampilo.
Lapho.
And I'm calling Tholampilo ngomsibom.
Yeah, I like that term. I actually really like it. Yeah, Watholampilo. And I'm here and I'm praying for you 24/7 Coops. But every time you want, man, you're just like, Lord, I want it to end. Take me. Grand. Done. I want to help you with everything I have. But I can't unless you want to be helped to begin with and you're willing to fight the battle. I can't fight it on your behalf. Yabo?
Maybe my battle's done.
Yabo? If you're talking that type of talk, no matter how much I love you, Gupt, I can't be mad at the big G for what happens next. It can't be his fault. But some people will end up mad at him.
What if my message to him is, I'm thankful for all that I've only gone. I'm thankful that I could have done this for all of them.
Yeah, but I can go now.
But me, I'm grateful for what you've done for me.
Yeah, but I don't know you having this conversation. So I end up all pissed at God and like, Lord, come on. Why? And end up derailing. I could even end up derailing my life on that misconception.
Yeah,
but yeah, no, we ended up going crisscross and
crisscross hopscotch. At this very point, I'm just like to say this has been the Make Room Midday Show. Thank you for tuning in. See you tomorrow. But do not no need to touch that dial because after this it's gonna get the word
of God.
The word of God, and then after that we have pastry.
Yeah,
Zonke
qala
after-
afternoon drive.
Afternoon drive. No idlanga ngithi.
Yebo, no quiz.
Finish.
Oh. Hey, uthe no shots fired. We only do it on Fridays. Hey, I heard
Once-
shot fired.
Once you throw a shot, the rules are out. No rules.
No rules.
No rules.
No
Utter
holds
havoc. No holds
No
barred. You
holds
come for
barred.
everybody. You, your your family, your family's family. The family you think you don't remember that you had.
Come on, it's in Bruce Lee. Oh, Bruce Lee.
Obviously, what you come for me,
Uh-huh.
or you can come for me